Kannst du gerne noch machen. Ja, das werde ich aber eigentlich nö.
Here at the chef's table at restaurant Setzkasten. Got some wine, and for starters we got bread, some oil, a couple types of butter, and an avocado nutmeg shot. Got a couple cherry blossom shots, chicken skin fried with coffee, and then this is like a cherry blossom kind of gelatin starter. Looks very tasty. And correction, this was actually the wild-caught sea bream with sakura salt, sweet cherry, and kaffir lime oil. Ash, what did you think of that one? That was so tasty. And the cherry blossom shots were very good, very sweet and hearty with a spicy finish. Yeah, this wild-caught sea bream stuff was so good. If I wasn't in a Michelin restaurant right now, I would totally lick the plate. So right here is our next course. We have a plucked lobster with a kaffir limette sauce, which is coffee, lime, and it is with avocado. And coming up with it soon will be some crustacean ice cream. Shot of Ash's. And our crustacean ice cream just arrived. Excited to see what that's about. The ice cream was very good. It was served in these kind of lobster tail shells. Very smooth and creamy with a kind of nutty, well, crustacean seafood aftertaste, I guess. What did you think, Ash? And a couple other patrons have joined the restaurant, but for the most part, we've got the whole place to ourselves. Quite nice for a date, wouldn't you say? Alright, so now here we got a gyoza stuffed with sweet corn and veal cheek with a citrus emulsion. I was not expecting that to be so freaking good. What did you think? So we are here at lunchtime. It is about noon, and just wanted to kind of show you the different menus you could get here for this month. You can do their Setzkasten menu, which is 3 courses, kind of smaller portions. We did the business lunch, which is 4 courses, but also includes like the bread and stuff like that. That is about 40 euro a person. The Setzkasten lunch also is about 20 euro a person, if I didn't mention that. You can also add additional appetizers. So we did that wild-caught sea bream, which was an extra 16 euro. And you can also do just like straight up entrees. So if you want chicken or a big fish dish or something like that, they do that for about 30 to 40 euros each. They do have a pretty good selection of wine here, but since this is in a supermarket, there's a huge wine department in the supermarket that they can also fetch for you. And we've just been brought a shot consisting of lemon and carameled onion. Should be interesting. For our main course here, we got hyra masa with caramel onion poke lacquer, and we got some of the smoked crumbles off to the side, and then we have puristic vegetables. This is pretty fancy. Our area has been swept and our silverware and mats have been replaced. Got some like gold, bronze, silverware. You know what that means, Ash? It's time for dessert. It should also be noted that they do replace silverware after every course, but just now for dessert we got the nice bronze cutlery. So you can see here over on the serving counter they have these like cases, and that's actually what this restaurant's name is. Setzkasten is type case. So if you were to get the Setzkasten menu, your 3 smaller dishes would come out in one of those cases. It's kind of cool. So it's a good thing I have Ash around for certain things, and this is one of them. So I've been showing you guys this German lunch menu the whole time. Oh, there's been an English one right next to it the whole time. So there's a shot of what we got today. We are still awaiting our cheesecake with ace juice, black tea, and yuzu. Should be tasty. Alright, so we got some sorbet with crumbles. And for dessert we got cheesecake paste with black tea and yuzu flavored sauces. Oof. Alright, so we just finished up at Setzkasten, 1-star Michelin restaurant. Final thoughts, Ash?
So freaking good.
Yeah, I have a new favorite restaurant. But and it's fun, it's not too expensive. Like it was only 40 bucks a person, and we got the appetizer, which was 16 euro total. And then the whole bottle of wine was like 7 or 8 euro, so I don't know how like that worked, you know, if they fricked up or if it was just that cheap, but hey, I ain't complaining. So we'll definitely have to come back out here. If you're ever in Düsseldorf or you're in Germany and are looking for a fun date spot, somewhere to eat, I highly recommend.
It's super cheap. For both of us it was $103. So like that was pretty amazing for it being oh so fancy.
Alright, well we're gonna try to find some Asian food markets. It's Monday and everything's open again. Looking down the strip here you can see the Rhine Tower off in the distance. Apparently there's also a fancy bar and stuff up there, so we'll have to check that out. Maybe next time we're in the area. Alright y'all, so that was just a quick little, I couldn't videotape as much as I wanted to because other people started coming in the restaurant, and you can't videotape inside the actual supermarket itself, but I did get the permission of the restaurant to do some filming in there, so always do that if you ever go into a fancy restaurant like that. But have a good day guys, see you next time.